scar, it means I have one scar for every escape house I open.
Give me one. Hey, look at this scar. Oh man, hold on.
Dude, we got kids.
I know. You got your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
See, look at that scar right here. You wanna know what happened there? Oh my god, you can see it, right?
No.
I kinda... No, oh, there it is.
Barely.
See it right there? Yeah, it's not real big, but I'll show you bigger ones. I took a knife right into my wrist, and it stuck, and I pulled it out, and then got stitched up, and went right back to work.
That's stupid. See that one?
No. Oh yeah, I do see that one.
Yeah, it's a big one, huh? Tried killing myself. False. False.
Oh, it's
Fake story.
Ew. Way to send out the message.
Yeah. You go down the river, not across it, boys and girls.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Ricky. That's really good. See that?
Yeah, they can't repair a vertical cut down a main, but horizontal one they can.
Hey, don't let anybody ever tell you you're not successful.
I broke my wrist in December, my freshman year of wrestling season, and I didn't know it was broken. I just know it hurt. So I just taped the shit out of it every day, and then I got it checked out after Kids State in April, and the bone fused back like it broke, and then fused back like this. So they had to cut this out, and I had to get a bone graft put in the middle to make it normal.
Really?
True story.
So
Right
you
there.
Yeah.
Got bit by an 8-year-old girl.
Yeah, you gotta watch them.
War wound.
Some kids will bite the shit out of you.
Yeah.
My daughter got bit at a basketball game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like the worst thing for you is to get bit by a human. Because human saliva in your bloodstream, it's like worse than getting bit by any type of animal. Obviously not a rabbit animal, but a human bite. Like after I got bit by that student, I had to go back and I had to get like 4 rounds of shots and like inspect. Dude, it was crazy. And of course the office that the school sent me to is some janky ass office. I had to sit there for 3 hours to see the doctor.
Well, that saliva is just running through your whole system.
And to be honest with you, I think they made me use a personal day. Of all of them, on one of the events, I had to use a personal day.
Because you got bit by one of the kids?
Yeah.
That's not right. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
I don't think so either.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Well, but, all right, so how do you handle this? I mean, the last thing you want to do, I mean, we're talking 8, 9-year-olds. I mean, how do you walk up to another parent and be like, your kid bit my kid? I mean, that's not normal. I mean, my kids were biters when they were kids, but when you bite somebody, it's just like, that's a dog approach. That's just kind of like, no, I'm done with you. I'm just going to chomp on you. Like, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of weird. You can't really half-ass bite somebody.
I've seen some kids before with those teeth. It's like, man, I wouldn't want to get bit by those.
Reese, his little jaggedy-ass teeth. He's got fucking jaggers on the bottom. Dude, it looks like his bottom teeth throwing up gang signs.
I want to see that.
Dude, when he bites
That's so
you,
funny.
you can't, like, you better stay right there. He's like, you know how sharks have those teeth that go backwards so you can't, like, pull out?
Yeah.
His teeth are like, you can't wiggle or your shit's getting ripped open. Like, if he gets a hold of your finger, you gotta, like, stay right there, like, match his bottom jaw. But that's, like, the technique they tell you. It's like, if a kid bites you, it's just to take that pressure downward on their chin. Like, if they're biting on your arm, just go downward on the chin to open it up. Don't try to. A lot of people's natural reaction is to yank straight out, but that bite straight down. So your natural reaction needs to go down towards the chin. Open that jaw. A little life lesson there if anyone tries to bite you.
Did you just, like, give me tacticals on how to handle a kid biting and how to release it? I mean, like it's a turtle or something, or it's like a lockjaw?
Dude, my sister got bit by a snapping turtle when we were little on her inside thigh. That thing would not let go. I think we eventually had to take a lighter to it and, like, put the lighter on its neck until it finally let go.
What?
Yeah. Those
Oh
little
my
snapper
gosh.
turtles.
If that was me, what would you do?
I'd get out my phone,
Take me photos of that.
open the app to Snapchat, find a
You say
good filter. Find a good filter.
Take a little time.
Yeah, take my time.
Mike, hold on. Don't move so much, man. I'm
Hey.
trying to get this opened up.
Save some of those tears. Save them. Suck them up. We're going to use those. Hold on. Haven't found the right filter yet. Oh, this one looks good. Oh, no, I don't like this one. We're going to have to reshoot it. Hold on. Now see if you can let it dangle. Dangle? Is it dangling? All right. Now can you swing it? There it is.
Too much, man. I would be dying. But I will tell you this: if a kid bit me, my natural reaction would literally just fling him, like fling him across. I mean, how do you not do
get
that?
a chunk taken out? Because I'm a fucking Zen gorilla.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. He's a gorilla kid. You don't want to bite him. A Zen.
Zen gorilla.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. I mean, but I'll tell you what I do feel bad about. I don't know. I'd never like literally hit my kids. You know, you can spank your kids. Of course, you can spank your kids. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, that's acceptable when need be. But
kids' booties out.
Jenna, or my daughter. So, anyways, we just got when we were down in Arizona. We had just gotten to the timeshare we were going to meet my brother, or whatever. So I'm getting everything out of the trunk. She was so excited, but she literally, and it was a pain in the butt because we got a hotel room that was literally, I thought was right next door to where they were at, because we were going to go over there, hang out, chill, have a few drinks, and just be right next door. And so it ended up, that was the corporate office that I Googled. Typical. It was actually an hour and a half away from there. So we had booked a room because my wife wasn't feeling very good, so she could go lay down and take the kids or whatever. So I was pretty frustrated by the time we got there, but daughter all excited to be there. Get everything out of the trunk. She literally, and we were in a minivan, of course, jumps up, grabs the trunk, and brings it down, like hanging from it, hits me on the top of my head. Cole is in the front seat just like laughing, and my natural reaction was like, oh, like that, and I hit her in the arm. It hurt so bad, but I didn't hit her hard, but my point was, I just felt so bad. It didn't hurt her, but emotionally, it turned into, you know, who cares about my head that probably could be gashed open, I could be dying. But her feelings were hurt. And it hurt me, Ricky.
Your feelings were hurt too.
They were. I felt bad doing that. Like, I didn't do it harder. And it was just like, she wouldn't expect me to hit her on the arm like that. So, anyway, so the rest of the night, I'm like, Jenna, I'm so sorry, honey. I love you. And she's like, will you take me to Starbucks? I'm like, no. And she's like, please, because that hurt. All right, let's go.
Remember that time you hit me, Dad?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey, and I'm like, shut up to the other kid. I didn't hit you enough, obviously. Never went with that.
You want a fresh one?
Do you have a favorite kid?
No.
I do.
My babies.
Depends on the day. It's called the Favorite Kid Award. Ask them. Be like, hey, are you your dad's favorite kid today? They'll tell you. Hey, man, it's not a capitalistic society, all right?
My kids are yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang, they're different.
Why don't you guys have another one called Yankee? Oops. Sorry. I mean,
Yankee?
Yeah, yin yang and Yankee. Get it?
No.
I don't either, but it sounded funny and went together.
No.
Like, did you even notice when you were talking about a snapping turtle and you said Snapchat? Get it?
No.
Yeah. How'd they come up with Snapchat? They take a quick snap and chat, right?
Yeah, it's a picture way of communication.
Yeah, you're like 30 and you do it.
Yeah, Snapchat's awesome. Dude, that's what I'm telling you. We need a Snapchat filter for the escape house. Because it also creates a hub. So when people are on their Snapchat and they're like looking where people are at, looking for locations, the escape house will like have this vibrant bulb of a color. Then when you click on it, you can see everyone's Snapchats that use that filter at the escape house.
Why haven't you done it?
Well, the only thing that scares me is like people taking pictures of specific things and posting on Snapchat, which we have zero control over. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So all it takes is someone to like click on it while they're playing, or maybe they're about to go like, oh, let's see you there, and they click on it and it ruins the whole game for them. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that kind of...
Yeah, that's
because
true.
we do allow phones, which I would probably say 90% of escape rooms don't, but just our model and how it all plays out, we don't really need to take people's phones away from them because it's not going to help them.
True. Yeah, I mean... compensate them. Sorry, you're not getting it back. I saw a picture.
I saw a picture. Were you on that Snapchat again?
What's the funniest thing you've ever seen somebody do?
I've seen people fall. I've seen dads hit their kids. I've seen
You dumbass.
Oh yeah, dude, I've seen a family in there with like 2 kids and a wife, and the dad just go off on everybody. Everybody sit on the couch and play the game by himself, basically. Dude, I've seen some shit. I've seen people fall. Like Kennedy sent us all a message the other day. Says some dude just ate shit, like just fell, just ate shit in the middle of Flood the City, like hard. I've seen some people. I don't know. Some of those people, you look at them and you just think like, you were the fastest one. And all of them, you were the fastest one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and that's what's crazy. You know what's funny is like the people that literally will book the hardest room and like, oh, we can handle, and they come in all proud. Which is good for them, you know. But
well, I do that all the time. Like Monday, I had a couple came in and they wanted to play Flood the City at 12:30. And it was just 2 of them. And I mean, it happens so often that like that's part of protocol as a game master, is saying like, you know, that's one of the first things we ask. Have you guys ever played an escape room before? And if they say no, and it's only 2 of them, and they're in Flood the City, we tell them immediately like, hey, this is a really tough room. That's why I told them on Monday. I was like, it's a tough room, and it's a tough room especially for 2 people, and it's a room not really conducive for communication between 2 people. You're gonna have to split up and kind of tackle different elements of the room. And I told them, I was like, the other 2 rooms are open.
wrong turn.
I don't want to deter you. I'm telling you, you can't play this. I just want to make sure you have a good time. And then usually every time, like, well, what would you recommend? And it's like, well, 2 people, I'd recommend Nana's Condo. With 2 people playing Nana's Condo, it's going to flow really well. It still took 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Jeez, man.
That's
cool how we let people, you know, work through the room because they're not coming back.
Well,
I mean, let them enjoy it, you know.
We're the only escape rooms in the state of Kansas that does not kick you out after 60 minutes. And that's kind of our model when you look at the way our bookings are. Our bookings are 2 hours apart. You look anywhere else, they're an hour and a half apart. Well, 2 hours apart, it accounts for a lot of human error. It just makes... I hate feeling anxious. And so it makes people not have to feel so anxious in the fact that maybe you're running late. I'm late all the time, so I sympathize.
You're very late all the time.
And also...
Always late.
But it also
like, never on time. Oh,
anyway.
I'm sorry.
It also helps when people, like, feel... like happy at the end, because like all those other escape rooms 60 minutes in, all right, well, you didn't beat it, see you later, and they'll, you know, they come in and they kick you out, and most of the time you're on your last clue. You only need about 5 more minutes. So like our model is like just to make sure everyone has a good time.
Yeah, I agree.
And that, you know, if you're late, it's not a big deal. It's not going to cut into your playing time because we're blocked off by 2 hours. That 2 hours really compensates our players. It doesn't help us by any means. We could reset the rooms fast. We could probably pull more money and open up more rooms. But in the end, we just want to make sure people have a good time.
Yeah, and they do. I mean, that's what's cool. That's what's cool about everything we've done.
I guess
I'm lost, dude. I don't even know how to find your house, and I am in our town of 6,500 people. I'm telling you. You know what though? Here's what we should get.
And we still didn't win Business of the Year.
Yeah, we should talk about that for a minute.
Gambinos!
We're the only entertainment in all of this town. Only, period, hands down. There's only 2 other restaurants, for Pete's sakes.
Gambinos!
Hey, I know. Listen, you gotta calm down.
I hate pizza!
No, you gotta chill out a little bit, okay? You get like this, okay? Listen, everything's gonna be okay, all right?
I've never been able to eat a slice of pizza since.
Where are you gonna eat it? Where else are you gonna go, Ricky? Where are you gonna eat? Where are you gonna eat? There's somewhere else to eat, okay? There's only 2 other options here, okay?
Sometimes I go to Gambino's, buy a large pizza with as many promo codes as I can, and throw it away.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
You're such a cheapskate. You don't throw anything away.
I would eat the shit out of that.
Real quick, I do want to say this. What do you think about this? And if this would go over well, but if somebody does hit that 2 hour mark in a room, can we have like a large buzzer that rings off? It goes like that. It says, "You're dumb as shit. Time to get out."
That'd be mean.
That'd be really mean. We would never do that.
And if it hit that actual time, that means we're running into the next people.
Cool.
Well, you're an idiot. Well, that being said, I shouldn't say that, especially on camera. But
no, people are dumb. It's okay.
When the 60 minutes hit, like when you're overtime, you don't have the option to call in for clues. We'll call you and give you a freebie. You know?
For sure. Yeah.
You're not sitting there stranded and we're giggling, eating fucking sunflower seeds in the office while you're screwed. No. When we start giving you clues to get you out of there, because in the end, we got people coming.
Yeah, what night though? It depends on what night. I mean, is Criminal Minds on? I mean, you got to get home. I mean, we got to get home.
American Idol
Idol
season. Well, that's another thing too, is that now that spring and summer hits, I don't know if you know this or not, but like that's when all the TV series end. In like the spring.
Oh, do you think we can get on NBC?
Well, now it's time to start recording. TLC, call us.